Hey guys,
Hello, everybody. My name is and I'm a fan.
This is my
I know words. I have the best words. I have the cult of Dusty.
There's
is
no
such
better
a,
word than stupid.
Josephine,
disgusting
76 here.
hey everyone,
Awesome.
it's CBC Mario, and you're here because I wanted to make a
Smoke weed every day.
Hey guys, welcome to highPOTthesis with the Drunken Peasants. You fucking pieces of shit out there forced us to reuse an intro.
That intro's so nice, we used it twice. Yes,
No,
TJ.
it wasn't even that nice.
Yes, TJ.
Shut up. It's not even among my favorites.
Shut your filthy
Shut
whore
your
mouth.
filthy whore mouth, bitch.
You're wrong.
Go build a shelf,
Shut
Paul.
your fucking whore
Go
mouth,
build
TJ.
your fucking shelf and fuck your shelf.
Go pimp some
Go
underage
fuck your
girls
shelf,
and give me
you
the
piece of
proceeds,
shit.
TJ.
You want the proceeds from my fucking underage prostitution
Yes.
ring? Fuck no.
Oh, dude, come on. The amazing atheist admits to underage prostitution rings.
Yeah. Ashley.
Who are you talking about there, by the way? Who are you impersonating there, Ben?
That's an impersonation of just like some kind of weird Southern person, I guess.
Isaac Palumbo.
Isaac Plumbo, yeah.
Yeah.
A fictional character of our own creation. That's right.
All right, this is an interesting story here.
Yeah.
It's something that we actually are interested in.
Oh, yeah. This is our self-indulgent story.
Yeah.
This is the lawsuit against Ghost Papa Emeritus is now available online, updated. So for those of you who don't know, the band Ghost is pretty awesome, but apparently behind the scenes, not all is well.
We now know their names.
Yep. What appears to be a genuine copy of the lawsuit filed against Ghost frontman Papa Emeritus Tobias Forge.
What a cool name.
Yeah, why would
He's
you even
Swedish.
hide that fucking name, dude?
Tobias Forge.
That sounds awesome.
Fuck me, man. Paul Parkey? God damn it!
You should rename yourself Tobias
We're not any
Forge,
better, dude. Me and Peter are named after a fucking goddamn church. Basically.
I don't know. Kirk is a cool last name, guys. And
Forge, though, dude. Forge.
Would you rather be Parkey or Kirk?
Kirk.
Yeah,
dude.
thank you. Thank
Dude,
you for
no
being
one-
honest.
Dude,
No
Parkey
one on-
is dog shit,
Dude,
dude.
it's dog shit.
If you chose 100 last names at random, and Parkey was among them, that'd be like the last
Dude, no one
choice
would
for
choose
fucking
Parkey.
names, dude.
What about lip shits? Is
Dude,
Parkey better than lip shits?
I'd rather be lip shits than Parkey,
Are
dude.
you serious?
Because
Yeah.
at least lip shits is funny.
You're right. You're right.
Parkey is just so generic and lame. There's nothing to your last name, dude.
Dude, you
you're
would be cooler if your name was Paul Lipschitz.
Lip shit.
You're so right.
It just sounds cooler. You sound
Sorry,
like
dude.
you sound like some kind of fucking psychiatrist or something, you know?
Shit.
I am Dr. Lipschitz.
Fuck my family for having a shitty last name.
We're the Parkeys.
Hey, I'm Paul Parkey. Just sounds like a
right.
dumb guy in a movie.
Let's move on.
Anyway.
Sounds like a dumb guy on a podcast to me.
Yeah, it's true.
All right, so what appears to be, Tobias Forge, former band members of the band, Simon Soderbergh, Mauro Rubino, Henrik Palm, and Martin has surfaced online via Reddit download here. Reddit user Jope777, that's probably not how that's pronounced either, has gone through the trouble of translating the documents from Swedish to English. Here's what was shared. A bunch of dry legal shit.
Yeah.
So you guys could go check that out
So,
if you want to. The
this
reason we're
band-
doing this is we like the band Ghost. It's kind of cool because they were always a little bit shrouded in mystery.
Anonymous, semi-anonymous, you know.
This is kind of how Manson's real name came out too, though. Like back when he was trying to keep it a secret, what his real name was, Brian Warner. There was some journalist that found out who he really was and ended up publishing it and shit. Like, that pretty much always happens when someone tries to be like, we're this anonymous thing. They have some pictures of this guy, too. Are there pictures up on this?
Of Tobias Forge?
Yeah, Tobias Forge.
I was wondering,
I'll find it.
can you read that one? I'll read it real quick, because I was wondering what this was about. He and the other former members of the band involved in the suit are seeking for Forge to turn over the financial records and revenues of the band from 2011 up to December 31st, 2016. They seek to do so to prove their allegations that Forge had been lying about the band's revenues to his own benefit and allegedly cheating the rest of the band out of their money.
This is
So that's Papa Emeritus
yep,
there?
Tobias Forge.
Tobias
Wow.
Forge.
Good looking dude. Cool last name.
Oh, of course, Paul. Of course.
Add Tobias Forge to the Jude Law list.
I mean, isn't he on yours too? When you suck
The
Papa
Jude
Emeritus's
Law
dick?
list.
If TJ, he was like, I need you to suck
Paul,
my
I'm not
dick.
going around claiming to be straight, though.
Yeah.
And it's
There's a
long
fucking difference.
way down.
If people ask me, what is your sexuality? I say, I am bisexual. You
Dude.
say, I am heterosexual.
Every time with Paul, man.
Which is a lie, because every time
I'm a
there's a
2 on the
fucking even
Kinsey scale,
somewhat
TJ.
attractive
You
man.
know what, Paul?
You're like, ooh, I can't
You're
wait
for
for
it.
that dick.
I didn't say that. I said he was a good-looking dude.
And every fucking episode last week of this, you always turned it to dick at the end, Paul.
I'm trying to
Dude,
be better
if Paul,
about that.
TJ, if Paul was in the Twilight Zone, what would be the name of his episode? You know what it'd be? A Day Without Fucking Dick, dude.
A day without
Yeah.
dick.
Because it would just be like a bizarro world where Paul, like every time Paul thought about dicks, tried to mention dicks, it would just be a block. He'd be like,
The premise of the episode should be he wakes up and his own dick is just gone.
Just Gorn.
Just got no dick.
I mean, that's almost what happens every morning anyway. It's not far from that.
Damn. Life is bad for
Well,
us
Life
next
is bad
week,
for
dude.
Paul Parkey, dude.
Paul Porky. So yeah, that was, like we said, kind of self-indulgent. Not really a lot to mock there or anything. Just kind of interesting to us because we like the band Ghost, and you should check him out.
wow.
The lead singer might be a douche, but he's still awesome.
Can I ask a question?
Ryby had lesbian sex with TJ. Is that true, TJ?
Is that? Do you confirm or
we
deny
scissored.
this?
We scissored a little.
Scissor
Wow.
me timbers.
Scissor me timbers, dude.
Can I ask a question about Manson?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why do you think Manson still has kept? Because it's it's easy for a person in his position to just go down and change his name to Marilyn Manson.
Yeah.
Why hasn't he? Why does he remained Brian Warner?
I have no idea.
Isn't that a strange thing?
That's his choice, dude.
Yeah, dude.
I just wonder
why don't
why.
you go confront him about it, Paul?
I don't want to confront him. I just think it's interesting.
Why don't you go slap him in the face with your fucking
If I was
dick,
Marilyn
Paul?
Manson, my fucking legal name would be Marilyn Manson. You know what I mean? Like Brian
Just
Warner.
really doesn't care
I'm
that
Brian
much.
Warner.
I mean, he's really known as that anyways, so.
I guess.
So I
yeah.
just,
I guess it doesn't matter.
I mean, like, people...
Yeah.
I mean, I know for a
really
fact
matter.
that there's people in his personal life that still call him Brian, so...
It's just interesting to me because I really do want to change my last name. I haven't
What do
decided.
you want
on-
to change it to,
I mean, I
Paul?
have some idea. I honestly, people.
Lipschitz?
Yeah, Lipschitz is on there. Papadopoulos is on there.
Do not... If you become Paul Papadopoulos, you're kicked off the show.
No.
I'm just
No, I'm
saying.
kidding.
That's
I'm
not
just
happening.
kidding about.
Nope.
I actually
Nope.
people are gonna laugh about this. I'm actually considering Zigo, like
Zigo.
Z-E-G-O. I like that. As
I don't mind that
more
one.
than Parky. You know what I mean?
That's
And
definitely a cooler last name than Parky, dude. Parky sucks.
yeah, it's pretty bad. But Brian Warner, especially like I guess it's not a bad name for an average Joe, but for Marilyn Manson, that's one of the worst names I can think of. It just sounds like a tax
Okay, we got a
accountant or something.
$5 one here. How much for you to play just one of my songs during your show's break?
I
That
don't know.
depends on your song,
Yeah.
honestly.
Yeah,
Let
it
us
kinda
listen
does.
to it, and but we're probably not going to, so just don't even bother.
Aw, that's so harsh.
I don't know. It depends what the song is.
All right.
If the
Well,
song kicks ass.
apparently, Paul has a soft heart for you. So tweet it to Paul.
Yeah, tweet it to me. I'll give it a
and
listen.
he can listen to
if
it.
It's
and
not
if it's
dog
not
shit,
terrible,
I'll give it to
we'll
the guys
talk about it.
Yeah,
There you go. That's what you need to do,
I'm fine
buddy.
with that.
Hey,
Paul Plumbo, maybe.
Paul Porky. Ha ha ha.
Porky, yeah.
I'm sure you've never
I'm
heard
sure
that
Paul's
one.
never heard that shit.
Never, dude.
Never once.
That's
All
not
right,
one of
it
the
looks
reasons I hate the name.
I don't really see the super chats flowing in right now, so I think we're gonna go ahead and wrap this one up.
You see those fucking window washers?
What?
Could you do that, TJ?
Oh hell no!
You see those motherfuckers swinging there?
damn.
Dude, I saw a video on that subreddit I was talking about, Watch People Die, where some window washers on those things were being blown by the wind, and the
Oh,
wind
shit,
blew them out
dude.
from the building.
Nope.
About 100 feet, and then they just slammed against the building, and it blew them out again, and it
Oh,
slammed against the building. It
fuck.
just killed them. They were just like, it was like 7 or 8 of those dudes.
And they
were
fell
just,
off?
No, they didn't fall off. They,
They
just
were-
got slammed against the building so hard,
yeah,
so
they
many
died.
times, they died.
All of them
That's
are,
like getting
are,
hit
all
by
of
a
them.
by a
That's crazy,
bus at
dude.
that
All of
point.
them. Girls do flirt with me. Whatever.
Girls. Hey, wait. I have a
Dead
special.
hero or alive villain.
I have a special song, TJ.
Oh, dude, we should ask TJ about that real quick. On the last show that you didn't show up on, we played a video of yours that Ben found because he's a
Cognitive
fucking
dissonance.
genius. Where you said about twice a week in my day-to-day life,
Yeah.
a woman in real life will walk up to me and hit on me.
Yeah.
Do you- yeah. Girls flirt with me.
I mean, like, I don't understand. Like, because if you watch that video, I play, like, several different, like, characters with disparate
Girls
narratives
flirt
and
with
shit.
me.
So I'm pretty sure that was just like
Oh no,
one of
TJ.
my weird.
Don't girls just flirt with you?
Yeah,
though?
they do everywhere I
They
go.
flirt with you,
Dude.
Girl.
I had a fucking story in there about how I had to kill a fucking like my cow that I raised and shit. I've never raised a fucking cow,
dude. That one
But
part.
that
no,
story, though-
here's the girls flirt with me part that raised a red
Yeah, there
flag.
you
Do you
go.
want to hear what it is, TJ?
Sure.
Because at the end of it, you were like, you know, and it's just like I always have to tell these women no because it's like I'm into all this weird sexual stuff and I'm really hard to gratify sexually. So you know. It's just like
That's just me.
That's just me.
That's just me, man.
And dude, it was a total advertisement for like, I'm kinky. Hit me up and send me pictures of things in your butthole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, it was.
so
be
obvious.
honest, TJ.
Yeah.
Be honest. That wasn't a character.
Okay, TJ was
Go
single
watch-
at that point.
go
He was
watch-
single at that
go
point
watch
too.
the cognitive dissonance video, everybody.
Girls flirt with me.
Girls
They do.
flirt with me.
And
It's
they-
the way he said it too.
And
Girls
1,000
flirt with me.
1,000 girls a day now flirt with me.
Girls flirt
Girls
with me.
flirt with me.
1,178.
2 girls a week.
Oh really?
Yep.
I thought you had a girlfriend, teacher.
1,177 girls.
Oh, okay.
They flirt with me every single week, Scotty.
What is your real name,
Every
TJ?
single day, Scotty.
What is your real
Allison
name?
Dell
Oh
wants
shit.
My
to
real
know.
name is Tism Jones, I think.
Yeah, Tism Jones.
She just actually.
I've heard people make
Tiberius.
it
Tiberius.
James Kirk. So almost like James Tiberius.
That's
Kirk,
pretty
but
cool.
a little bit reversed.
Tism Jones, dude.
So I think it's about time to wrap this up.
All right, everybody.
so we can get some
Put a
shit
bow
done.
on this shit.
Get the show coming up.
Girls,
the show
flirt with me.
will be up later tonight. So we'll see everybody then.
Special 8-second episode of the Drunken Peasants tonight.
8 seconds.
We're going to experiment with a shorter format. From now on, every episode is going to be 8 seconds long. We're just going to pop on the screen. Hey, guys, it's Drunken Peasants. All right, see you guys
Bye.
later. Bye.
Bye.
Boom.
All right. See you guys later tonight.